Hello, and welcome to Arthur O.E. School of Distinction, Buffalo Public Schools 61's Gifted and Talented Program Open House. I'd like to start by introducing our administrative team. We have Mr. Nathaniel Barnes as our school principal and Mrs. Chelsea Bush as our assistant principal. My name is Mrs. Kristen Fisher, and I'm the gifted and talented teacher here at School 61. Here you'll see a picture of our beautiful space where all of our GT students get to come and learn and create. Here you'll see a side-by-side comparison of the traits of a bright child and a gifted child. For example, a bright child knows answers to questions, whereas a gifted child asks the questions. A bright child has good ideas, while a gifted child has wild, silly ideas. You can continue to read through the difference between a bright and gifted child, and as you read through the list, if you feel that your child displays multiple traits of a gifted learner, I encourage you to fill out our application and apply to School 61's Gifted and Talented Programming. In order for your child to qualify for Gifted and Talented Programming at School 61, you must first apply to the Gifted and Talented Programming. The program code is GAT, and your child must earn a score that qualifies them for that specialized program. And for students who are currently enrolled in pre-K, so they will become kindergartners in the fall, they will take a one-on-one test on a Saturday administered by a school psychologist. Children who are currently in grades K through 3, they would be enrolling next year as 1st through 4th graders, will take an assessment that is taken in a group, more of a paper and pencil assessment. The testing results for this year will be used to determine your child's programming next year. So when you take this assessment for Gifted and Talented, and if your child qualifies, they're qualifying for the next school year. Here's a copy of the application that can be found on Central Registration's website. This is the paper copy. You'll see you have the information you fill out on the top, and then I'm going to zoom in. Here's your school choices. If you are applying to School 61 for the Gifted and Talented Programming, you are going to put our school's number 061 followed by the program code for Gifted and Talented, which is GAT. I also highly suggest for school choice number 2, again you put School 61 061 and you put EPA in the program code, and that's for our wonderful exploratory performing arts program offered at Arthur O.E. School of Distinction. Buffalo has made it very convenient for you if you do not want to print out a paper copy. There is a digital copy available, and this is what the first few questions look like. You just scroll through, type in your answers, hit submit, and you are all set. And a staff member from our school will reach out to you to schedule your testing dates for your child. Here at School 61, we follow the school-wide enrichment model, which means all students, regardless of whether they qualified for Gifted and Talented or not, participate in at least one GT class or activity for every unit in our Gifted and Talented curriculum. So all of our learners are exposed to the curriculum and the thinking that is taught in Gifted and Talented classes. In the school-wide enrichment model, the classes that everyone gets are called Type 1 classes, and those, again, are for all of the students at School 61. Now, the next two types, Type 2 and Type 3 classes, are those classes that are offered to students who are identified as gifted and talented. And they are designed to develop creative and critical thinking skills, which is our mission here in our Gifted and Talented program at School 61. These are pull-out classes, and they are taught in our Gifted and Talented classroom. Our students in Gifted and Talented get pulled out 4 times each 6-day cycle for 30 minutes each. And here are some of our students at work. Here you'll find a list of the Gifted and Talented curriculum. These are the topics that we cover throughout the year, throughout the grade levels. If you have any questions about the Gifted and Talented program offered here at School 61, please reach out to me. I've included the phone number for the school building as well as my school email address. Additionally, there is the link to our School 61 website, which is updated frequently. I hope you enjoyed our virtual open house, and again, please feel free to reach out to me with any questions you might have. Take care.